In this video, I will show you everything you need to know about the trading fees when leverage trading crypto. There are two types of fees. First, we have the order fees and we have the funding fees. Let's first talk about the order fees. So first of all, the order fees are always occurring when you're opening and closing your trades. So at some point you need to enter a position. There you have to pay this small order fee, and then you leave the position open, and at some points you will close it and then you will have to pay that fee again. The amount you pay is always a percentage of your position size. So the bigger your position is that you enter or exit, the bigger this fee will also be. And as of the percentage, that depends on whether you're using a limit or market order. It's also called market maker and taker fee. So let's go through them. Maker means you're using a limit order, market maker because you're effectively placing an order in the order book that somebody else can then take. So in this case, you're the market maker, and the limit order has roundabout on average a fee of 0.02%. And the second option is the so-called taker fee. You're basically taking a limit order for somebody else and executing a market order. Then your fee is typically a bit higher. On average, it's around about 0.06%. Let me quickly show you the example on an exchange right here. So depending on whether you are opening your position as a limit or market order, you will have to pay the maker or taker fee. And of course, when closing your position in here, the same applies. Limit and market, you have these different fees. Secondly, we have the so-called funding fee, and this funding fee always arises when you're having an opened position at a fixed point in time. So usually there's around about an 8-hour window from one funding fee event to the next, so always 8 hours. You can also see that down here. That is the typical frequency. And whenever you have a position opened at exactly that time when the funding fee occurs, you will have to pay a small fee. But it's important to know it's not always a fee. You can also get something funded, because effectively a funding fee is only a transfer from long and short positions. So depending on the market conditions, if more people are long or short, the majority is basically paying for the minority. So if many people are long and you are short, you're actually getting something funded on these times if you have the opposite position type open than most others. So actually here down in the cost, it can be within a range of positive 0.03% that you're getting funded to a negative 0.03% where you have to actually pay it. Again, this percentage right here is also always calculated on your position size. Let me also show you the example right here within Bybit. Up here you can see on every exchange you will have to see that a so-called funding rate. So this is the current funding rate. As you can see, it is positive. So that means you have to pay it as a long position and you will get it funded as a short position. So currently more people are long, therefore the longs have to pay for the shorts. On the other hand, if this would be a negative value up here, then you would have to pay it as a short position and you would get it funded as a long position. Right next to it, you can also see the countdown. So as I told you, it's typically an 8-hour window. So if this timer goes to exactly 0 right at that second and you have a position open at that time, then this funding event will occur. There you have it. These are the two types of fees. If you're wondering where you can get the lowest fees, make sure to check out this table right here I made for you, where I compared all the different trading fees. Currently, you can see the lowest fees are by far on MEXC Global, but also on many of these other exchanges. This gives a very good representation of typical order fees for maker and taker fee. Also, if you want to sign up on any of these exchanges, make sure to check out the links down in the video description, where you can always get the best sign up bonus possible for any of these exchanges. If you have any other questions, feel free to ask them in the comments.